Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are into the final part of the Bookwalker. A long time coming, but here I do not like to leave any games unfinished, so let's jump straight back into it. In the last episode, which was filmed quite a long time ago now at this stage, to the extent of I've forgotten the buttons, we made it to the train town where time is currency here. In order to stay around here, I think we were told we have to do some jobs, and we are trying to get up to the upper level where the rich people live. Now this poor guy, did we... Oh, maybe we done that. I think we did. Yeah, he got beat pretty badly. Best to leave him be. That was definitely us, I think. Now, I don't remember these guys. Two guards are sitting at the gate, playing a strange game with stones. The guard on the left pretends not to notice you. The guard on the right isn't as good as feigning indifference. You see him casting quick glances at you. What do you want? Let me through. I need to go to the upper district. Are you over the age of 60? Yes. The men look at you, not speaking. No. Are you visiting your wife and newborn? Yes. Oh, what's your wife's name? I'll call her to come meet you. He takes a radio from the compartment on the wall and starts unwinding the charger. So we have Amanda Rupert or Maria Giuseppe. I think we're going to go with Maria. I, for some reason, feel like I've seen that name before. Maria Giuseppe, you have a visitor at the gate. Thanks. Whispering, what the hell are you doing? Shh. 25 minutes later. Maybe try calling again. I called her 18 times already. You hear undisguised malice in his voice. Dispatch, put me through to the meteorologist. Hi, Lindiff. This is the guard. Can you check if we have a Maria Giuseppe in town? Sure. Okay. Got it. Thanks. I really don't like that okay. I think we're in trouble. How's the weather today outside the city? He glances at you. ... Well, maybe it'll clear up. All right, thanks. Yeah, you're doing great. Talk to you later. He punches a different code into the radio. Time service? What's your train number? He turns to you. 42. Why? Yeah, train 42. Oh, 40 minutes penalty for trying to trick the guards. Hey. Alright, thanks. Over. Why? My wife is in town, I swear. A voice sounds over the town's loudspeaker. Bob Bobson, train 42, 40 minutes time penalty. The guard smiles at you and nods goodbye. Damn. Okay, well, that wasn't a good choice on my part. Let's go with what should I do next? We have the 10 bags of sand. Now let's bring them to Nariano. And I'm gonna just actually ask how he is. How are you? Fine. Do you have any ideas for your new book yet? Since this is your last job. Yeah, I have a few ideas. But I'd really like to just sit down and start writing. I'm not a big fan of getting lost in thought. What are you thinking? To tell you the truth, our conversation inspired me. I didn't know characters could be as well written as you. If not for your current form, you clasp the cage in your hand, I would never have thought that you were a character someone wrote, and not a person. Well, thank you, I imagine. But don't worry, the first thing I'm gonna do is find your book so you can go home. I haven't forgotten my promise. I appreciate that. Oh, wrong one. So now we have to go and find whoever that guy is and give him the 10 bags of sand. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Ooh, an old man is waving at you so furiously that it seems like his hand might fall off in a second. Walk over to him. Oh, no. Get out of here. What do you mean? You were calling me over. So, go on. Get. Up close, I can see that you will have 30 minutes worth of sand. The old man waves his fist angrily. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but he probably knows a few dirty tricks. We're gonna leave for now and go find whoever this person is to give them the 10 bags of sand. Is this where he lives? Mr. What's his name? Nariano. Shouting, "Hey, Mr. Nariano, come out." The door slowly opens. A middle-aged man appears on the doorstep. He looks a little too clean for these surroundings and is holding a glass of something orange. He squints at you from the doorway, apparently not trusting you enough to talk face to face. Good day. He assesses you silently. His gaze runs quickly over your clothes, pausing at the cage around your neck. He doesn't pay any attention to your face at all. The stranger leans against the door, finished with his assessment of you. Judging by the expression on his face, you got roughly a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna say I'm trying to find a way into the upper district. Aren't we all? He gestures at the square around you. I don't plan on living there, just have to take care of one thing, that's it. One thing? What could there possibly be for you to do up there? He sips from the glass. Let's tell the truth. I need to get something. He waits for you to continue. Something important to me. How important? He gestures for you to continue. Ooh, a man of business. I'd say about, you look in your pockets, 1 bag of sand important. His face twists. 5 bags? He gestures again for you to continue. 7 bags? The man starts nodding, but his hand doesn't stop moving. 10 bags. 10. Now you're speaking my language. I love it when a person wants something that badly. In a flash, the man transforms from a reserved aristocrat into a jolly businessman. Not a bad start to today, helping those in need, you might say. Ha ha ha. He steps forward and shakes your hand. I have things I can sell you. Could you tell me where I can get that much sand? Okay, I'll be back when I find 10 bags of sand. So I just say, could you tell me where I can get that much sand? In our little town, people trade sand for either goods or services or both. You just need to find what works. I have things I can sell you. I have possessions I need to sell. How about I give them to you at your lower, and you lower your price? I'm a man of business, you see. Dealing with junk just doesn't fit my status anymore. But I'm sure you'll find buyers among all the visitors in town. Okay, I'll be back when I have 10 bags of sand. Good luck now. I'll be waiting for you. He bounds cheerfully up the stairs, sipping from his glass, disappears behind the door. I thought we had 10 bags. But clearly... Wait, no. Yeah, we do. So we have 12. Okay, the man appears in the doorway, looking cheerful. He looks you over in search of the 10 bags. Here, your 10 bags. My dear friend, wonderful, wonderful. He jumps down from the entryway like an excited child. May I? He looks at the bags, ignoring you. Go ahead. Wonderful, wonderful. He counts the bags. He counts out 2, which he hands back to you. Give these to Janine, the woman who does the salvage work at the scrap heap. Tell her Mr. Nariano sent you. He scoops up the remaining bags and starts to head back into his home. Hold on, so it only costs 2 bags to get into the upper district and you just keeping the rest for yourself? Just because you know this Janine? It truly is a pleasure doing business with you, my friend. Come back anytime. He disappears behind the closed door. Okay, and we had actually already spoken to Janine. So shame she could have gotten all the 10 bags for herself. But look, if it gets us up there, it gets us up there. Here she is and all. The woman has cleared out at least 10 more computers since you were last here. The parts are lying next to her in neat piles. She notices the 2 bags of red sand you're holding. How's Mr. Nariano doing? She nods. We could have just come to an agreement. He's 8 bags of sand better now. Let's get to it. I'm going to go with that. Hasn't lost his touch. She smiles prettily. Let's get to it. Hold on. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here. Are you sure you're ready? And I am. From the last video, I had actually kind of covered nearly everything here, I believe. So yeah, let's go. You toss 2 bags of sand at the woman's feet. Let's go. Let's get to it. I don't have much time. Ooh, train 42. Your time is up. Prepare to leave town, I repeat. Well, looks like you're too late. Is that a joke? I already paid you. The damn guards are about to come looking for me and you're... She looks at you silently, smiling. I'm kidding. Let's go. She clears away a small heap of scrap metal from against the wall to pull a lever there. It's open. I'd hurry if I were you. Thanks. The woman smiles again. It seems that the whole situation strikes her as comical. I'd little advice for you. Trust a bag of bricks. Huh? What? Trust? Well, that's clearly going to come up somewhere else. So trust a bag of bricks. No going back now. Needless to say, it smells awful inside the pipe. It smells awful in here. This is just a drainage pit for the square. It's not the sewer system, so it could be worse. That doesn't make me feel any better. The way forward is blocked by a pile of trash, boards and rags that almost look like a barricade. Take it apart. I don't even know where to start. Pry apart the board. You grab one of the boards and try move it, but it's stuck tight down by the base. Kick it. Thud. The board springs back into place. You aren't able to move it. Pull out the trash bags. You try and pick up a trash bag, but the contents are too heavy and the bag rips. What the? Dust pours out of the bag and gets in your eyes. Coughing. Okay, climb over. I was doing that because I did kind of hope that we might actually be able to find items in there or something. But yeah, it seems not. You poke around the supports with your foot. One of the bags seems to be full of rocks or bricks. Trust the bag of bricks. So I got put your trust in a bag of bricks. You put your weight on the bag, then throw your other leg over the barricaded boards. But your pant legs get caught on a nail sticking out of a board. Oh, come on. Free one of your hands and carefully unhook the nail. You shift your way to your right hand and try to unhook your pant leg from the nail. I can't get it. Damn it. Come on, you're so close. Phew. Your pant leg is free. You jump the rest of the way over the barricade and land on your feet. Ooh, hiss, do you hear a voice over the radio somewhere up above? Final warning, Bob Bobbison. Operator of train 42, your time is up. Leave town immediately or your train will be confiscated. You were right, there's definitely no going back. Will we go to the next one, another one? Your path is blocked by another pile of wreckage. This one has tons of broken glass scattered around it. I'd be more careful around here. Ooh, painstakingly pick up the shards of glass. Let's do it. You pick up a nearby bucket and start throwing the shards of glass into it. Another shard goes in the bucket. And another one. And another. Can't you go any faster? It'll be nighttime soon. Ooh, your hand twitches and a small shard of glass embeds itself in your finger. Sorry, I thought you were done already. You straighten up. It looks like you are, in fact, done. Now you can try and jump over the obstacles. You get a running start. You begin to pick up speed. Not yet. You keep running. Why aren't you jumping? I don't know. Ah, jump. Too late. Bang. Damn. We are not doing well with this. Are you alive? I don't know at this stage. You broke down the whole barricade with your body. I felt it. Are you in one piece? I'm not sure. Damn. I think my shoulder is. You stand up with some difficulty. Well, oh no, there's still another one. Oh, we're so bad at this. I think this is the last barricade. Well, it's not like I can get any dirtier. Shh. This is Lendef Jr. speaking. A joy storm is approaching. It will hit us in 5 minutes. A joy storm? You could certainly use one of those. After this junkyard, even an ordinary storm would make me happy. The pile in front of you doesn't look particularly big. Looks can be deceiving. I don't even care anymore. Charge straight into it. No, we're going to examine the pile carefully. It's a bunch of junk. I feel like you could probably just step over it. He's right. You carefully lift one leg over the pile and quickly find yourself the other side. That was easy. Fist, joy storm, 3 minutes. Ooh, come on, hurry and get outside. Okay, let's see what's in this upper district. I don't think the joy storm is going to be as good as we think. We'll find out. Not as fancy as I thought it might be. The door is locked. Hiss. The joy storm has arrived. I repeat, the joy storm has arrived. Dad? Is that you? You hear the sound of sand pouring out. It's getting closer. Soon it envelopes your whole consciousness. You're suddenly overtaken by such a strong emotion that you involuntarily lean forward. It's like you're drowning in a calm, relaxing sea. Peace and quiet. You turn your head to the left and see your sister standing behind you. You're happy. She's not in danger anymore. You turn to the right and see your brothers. They're sitting next to you, all 10 brothers and you. They are wearing strangely coloured armour. You look down and see that you have the same armour on. You touch the armour. A piece flakes off, burning your hand. The image starts to fade. The vision passes, and in its place you're filled with an unbelievable, nostalgic sense of longing. Etienne? It's evening already? How long was I out? A pretty long time. Long enough that I started to worry about you. Damn it, we need to hurry. So, how was it? Strange. Like I was home. I do that again. Oh yeah, look, it's night time now. Is this door still locked? Oh, we can't even check. It's locked. Judging by the smell, someone inside is making soup. This poor guy is sitting on the ground, leaning against a wall. An idiotic grin is lighting up his face. Hey, you okay, friend? Marie, you're such a good girl, Marie. Looks like he's still caught in the joy storm. Wait. 2 minutes passes, 3, 5. Finally, the man opens his eyes. Oh, need something, man? Thanks for not interrupting me. I really got caught up in that one. Hold on, why did your vision last so long when mine ended 10 minutes ago? Is this your first joy storm, man? Yeah, kind of. Here's some advice. Try not to move or look around too much. Concentrate on one thing and don't use up all your strength at once. That helps the visions last longer. Okay, got it. So, what was it you wanted? I'm looking for the meteorologist's house. Looking for the sail, huh? Head straight south to the square and you should see the sail tent. But I wouldn't count on much there if I were you. Okay, thanks. So there's a sail. Did we hear about that before? Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm assuming all these are a bit fancier maybe, and I don't think they're living on the time like below. The woman looks you over suspiciously. The man hasn't come out of the storm's clutches yet. Okay, Okay, here's the square. I wonder, is that the tent they're on about from the sale? It seems to be one of the only ones left besides this highly sus guy over here who definitely we're not gonna get in trouble with. You see devices lined up on a dusty counter. Are you out of your mind with prices like that, you old hag? There we go. An old man standing nearby calls out in the direction of the counter. A tired-looking woman is behind the counter, and you see the slightest flame of hope flares up in her eyes when she sees you. Another one. If you're just here to look with no money, then get lost. The counter is still surprisingly full, considering the meteorologist died a whole 3 years ago. Are you selling the meteorologist's possessions? Yes, all my husband's things are right here. Anything catch your eye? Yeah, the weather controller. Excuse me? What? The woman gets closer. The device that controls the weather, directs the storms and all that. Has anyone bought it yet? What are you doing? Don't tell her. A device that controls the storms. My husband had that? She seems to be putting one and one together in her head. Hold on a minute. The woman silently steps away from the counter holding her head. Now she puts 2 and 2 together. Now 4 and 4. A device that controls the weather. We'll examine the counter in silence, because clearly we're after setting this one on a crisis. The counter is covered in devices of all different sizes and complexities. Which one controls the weather? I don't know. The text said it's a device covered in switches and dials. They're all covered in switches and dials. How about we look at the most worn out ones that look like they've been used every day? There are 2 that fit that description on the left and right. Oh, hands up, no! You turn slowly and see 2 guards with their clubs raised and ready. Oh my god, that's him. He tried to steal my husband's possessions. Arrest him. I was just looking. Which is true. Don't worry, miss. We'll handle this. Both guards start walking towards her slowly. Grab a device and throw it at the guards. Grab the first device you see and try to use it. Let's do that because it's the most chaotic. You grab a random device at the counter and start pushing every switch and button you see. The guard and the meteorologist's wife watch you in silence. I don't think that's going to help much. Just run. You hear the whooshing of a club somewhere behind you. Watch out. Bam. Etienne. Silence falls. And darkness. Oh, we were so close. You open your eyes. It's cold. Damn it. Was I out for long? Silence. No, he's gone. Damn guards. You rub the back of your head, which is throbbing. Did anything else happen while I was passed out? Silence. Roderick? You tilt your head, looking for the cage, but it's gone. Damn it. Oh no, I feel so bad. I do think with this, like whatever option you pick, I don't think it's ever realistically going to work. If that makes sense. You know, you're always going to be... This is always going to happen. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe the choices actually do make a difference. But it just seems whatever choice you pick, it never ends well. Oh god, why does this look like us? You see a motionless body laying face down in the sand. Another disturber of the town's peace. Oh! The man is wearing a coat and a tag is sewn onto his chest. Examine the tag. The tag says W204. It also has the logo of a company called Redram on it. Was he serving time too? What else would he be doing here? Go through his pockets. Nothing in the right one. In the left pocket you find some cash, some old faded checks. One of them is for phone service. Okay. Can we get... Ooh. So they didn't dump us too far outside the town anyway now. Yeah, I was going to say getting in the front way. Probably not going to work. You notice a slight glow coming from between the loose wall plates. What's this? Examine the inscription on the plate. You see a barely noticeable inscription on a plate. Trust a bag of bricks. Come on, I already know that. You notice that the wall plate isn't completely attached to the wall. Maybe I can move it. Oh. There we go. Oh. I do feel we might get into some fights in here. An old wooden crate. Its lid is nailed shut with rusty nails. So we don't have a crowbar, and I haven't come across a way to create one yet. I was like, oh yeah, crate. Yeah, yet again, looking for a crowbar. Which I don't think we can make from... Ooh, do I maybe have to go and make one outside somewhere? Maybe it's not actually in here. I probably should try to open the door on this. I mean, I don't think we're going to get in, but I just would have imagined that he would have said something. Nothing up this direction. We didn't find a crowbar on our body, did we? Now look, maybe there could be a way inside to actually do it, and there probably is, but I just didn't give this place a proper of enough look around, so we'll do that. I don't think I should wander into the desert. I'd be better off trying to get back to town. It's to the east. That is fine. We just want to have a quick look around in case there's anything of interest. Oh yeah. Now, so I can wake up, I suppose, and go out and try to find a crowbar, seeing as we don't have a way to make it. I'll have a look in at the... Like, we have the crowbar parts, but we need the crafting table to make it, and I just have not come across that yet. Have a quick look in here again, just in case I missed a way forward. Right behind the grating, you see a path leading out of the sewer. Shake the grating. It won't budge. Keep shaking it. Nothing happens. Shake the grating like a psycho. What the hell? Open up. Ah! You pull at the steel bars with all your might, but nothing happens. Well, this is just great. I was so close, but looks like this is a dead end. Oh, remember that you have ink that you can use, that you've used on plenty of other occasions. All right, I'm a writer. You hesitate for a second. Right? Use ink to weaken the grating. The ink envelops the bars of the grating, and they start to slowly rust. Bang. You easily knock them out of the place and clear your path. Done. I'm coming, Roderick. And can we do that with this one over here too? No. And we couldn't use a drop of ink on them. No, it has to be a crowbar. Hopefully in here though we'll have a bench. Okay, yeah, this is where we had started. I'm like, should we talk to him again and let him know what happened? No, we can't talk to him anyway, which might be a good thing. Ooh, we definitely have to find Roderick though. I'm very upset that he's gone missing. I doubt herself would be there. Oh. Ooh. You hide around the corner and peek out at the tent. Yes, Mr. Nariano, I'm sure. He was looking for the exact thing. He called it a weather controller. Mr. Nariano is carefully twisting a device in his hands, trying to figure out how it works. Damn, he's already here too. If this thing really can control the storms, do you think my husband really created something like that and didn't tell us? All these years. All those people who died in the storm or who went insane. He might have been responsible for all that. I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't actually know what the device can do. And maybe your husband did everything he could. I hope so. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for telling me this. It would have been terrible if such an valuable object fell into the hands of a stranger. I think we should break the woman's radio. Oh yeah, let's do it. She's annoyed me now. Crash. You shatters the radio on the pole. The woman runs into a house. Give me that. Can it really control the weather? He asks calmly. Of course not. And what if it could? It can. It's spectacular. I'm going to say of course not. Then why have you been hunting for it? You found sand for me, crawled through the sewer. He looks at your clothes more than once, it looks like. What a dig. Catty. This thing could decide the fate of our town, so I can't give it to you. I'm sorry. Nariano takes a step back, grasping the controller tightly to his chest. It looks like he's prepared to fight for it to the very end. You notice a familiar object around his neck. Hold on, that's mine. You point at Roderick's cage, which is hanging around Nariano's neck. When the hell did you manage to steal it? You sharply yank the cage off his neck and stuff it into your pocket. Nariano flinches, not expecting you to act so suddenly. We need to run now. Huh? Ooh, attention all residents, this is Linda speaking. There's a death storm coming. I repeat, a death storm is approaching. Start evacuating, we have 10 minutes. Did you push something? No, I didn't touch it. We need to stop the storm, give it to me now. Not a chance. Nariano takes a step forward. Tell me how it works and I'll stop the storm. I don't actually know, but I can try and figure it out. I'm looking for the instructions. Then what use are you? You're just going to let people's lives depend on your attempt to try and figure it out? Let me at least look at the display. I can see what it means. Death storm, 7 minutes, hurry. Anyone with an empty train, take on Upper District residents. Train 12 is causing a jam up at the exit. The wheel fell off. Get the car off the tracks. It's blocking the way. I'm going to go see Lindif. He and I will figure this out. Get out of my way. We're going to grab him. Nariano walks slowly past you. You try to grab him. But out of the corner of your eye, you see an object flying right at you. The steel tip of a cane. Bang. Damn it, not again. You fall right before you hit the ground. You see Nariano climbing the stairs to the meteorology tower. You open your eyes and get up with some difficulty. Finally, get up the tower quickly and grab the controller. I don't know anything about a controller. My father didn't tell me anything. Darn, wrong button. I need to check the stormometer. Warning, death storm in 2 minutes. I don't know either. Just push something, Mr. Nariano. Let's go. One final push. This has been such a long day. But what about this here? Oh, I thought we'd be able to pick it up. Okay. Oh, this must be the tower here then instead. I was trying to run backwards. Ooh, Nariano is arguing with a young man, the controller in their hands. A wild wind blows through the window. The storm is almost here. We're running out of time. Knock Nariano unconscious. Before Nariano can react, you punch him in the jaw. Can't have you interfering. The young man watches in silence, slowly pressing himself against the wall. Take the controller. You take the controller off Mr. Nariano's unconscious body. You had your chance to stop the storm, now it's my turn. The young man presses himself against a panel of instruments. Red lights are flashing all over it. This is definitely battle music. 30 seconds, he says, taking a quick glance out the window, then squeezing his eyes shut. Examine the weather controller. Dozens of buttons and switches, and not a single one is labelled. What an egotistic asshole. The look the young man shoots you is filled with 10% understanding and 90% fear of dying in a death storm. There are three big switches above the display. Start with those and I'll check the text, but there's not much about it here either. I really do think no matter what you pick, I don't know if it gets the same outcome. I don't know if it's an illusion of choice, basically. So we have flip the first switch, flip the second switch, flip the third. Let's try the third. Let's work backwards. The device starts vibrating. Whatever that means. I think that's good. Let's go to first. The switch clicks loudly as it moves. Then a multitude of indicators and buttons light up on the display. Let's see, spin the device around, trying to decide what button to push now. The wind coming in through the window picks up and a strange metallic taste starts filling your mouth. You smell burnt metal. Okay, here goes. So close your eyes and push a random button. Pray and push a random button. Scream and push a random button. We're gonna scream. The storm is moving. Oh, let's pray and push a random button. Okay, it slowed down but it's still getting closer. Close your eyes and push a random button. It's moving away. It's moving away. Phew. You put the controller down with shaking hands and you hear cheers from the people outside getting louder and louder. That was close. Way too much going on for my first day. He holds his head in his hands. Oh, at least we have it. And they might like us now. A large crowd has gathered in front of the tower. The people around you are loudly discussing what just happened. I saw the storm move away at the last minute. I saw it with my very own eyes. And it was just about to reach the town, but then it stopped. Alright, calm down. The storm is gone. You can go home now. But what if it comes back? Well, you look at the controller in your hands. Like, how can we take this away from them? I think we're gonna have to leave this and just stay the way we are, because there's no way you can take this away from them. We'll just have to hope it doesn't come back. Why did it move away at the last second anyways? Yeah, and why did it get so close to the town? That's never happened before. It's a long story. We drove it off, don't worry. We? Who's we? It was the young meteorologist. You put your hand on the young man's shoulders. Lindif, the young meteorologist, did an excellent job proving himself. He managed to neutralize the death storm at the very last second. The crowd start cheering. Hooray for Lindif! What do you mean neutralize? That's not important. What's important is that you're not in danger right now. Emphasis on the now. Now, time for me to go. You look out at the uncomprehending crowd before you jump and your eyes slide over the people until they meet Lindif's looking straight at you. Are you that? He gestures at the controller, which you've already tucked under your arm as you prepare to jump out of the book. Listen, kid. This is your moment of truth, Etienne. What moment of? You sign. I need it, you'll do just fine without it. Oh. I wish there was an option to be like, I'm gonna leave it with them. I'm gonna say I need it. It's hard to explain, but I need it more. Are there storms where you come from too? Definitely not like these. Then maybe you can leave it with us, that device. Since the next time a storm comes, we won't be able to... Sorry, I can't. This device is the only thing that's keeping me from something dear to me. You thump your chest with your fist. Oh. Alright. Oh, Lindif backs off. I'm gonna think about it. We have to leave it with them. How can we take it? Damn it. You look around at the uncomprehending crowd. The people have gone quiet as they listen to your conversation with Lindif. Think on it some more. Damn you, Roderick, it's not that simple. All you do is sit there in my pocket. It's nothing to you. Whispers start running through the crowd. You hear snippets like insane and talking to himself. I can hand in this damn thing and get my shackles off. Don't you understand how much that will change things? Do you understand how valuable it is to me? All the suffering I went through for this. Just look around. Again, you sigh but decide to look around at the whispering crowd. Are these real people you see in front of you? You examine the people in the crowd. Some are whispering and watching your performance, but it seems as though everyone knows that something important is happening. Even the guard who practically cracked your skull earlier is standing up to the side and excitedly discussing something. Elderly men and women peer out from their windows trying to see what's happening in the darkness. The mother leads her child home. The child trips over a cable sticking out of the sand and the mother quickly helps him up. They're people. People. Fine, damn you. He shoved the controller into Linda's hands, whispering, if another storm comes, flip this switch first, then press that button right there. I'm not sure how the rest of it works. Linda, who seems to have accepted that you're a crazy person who talks to himself, suddenly beams with joy. He gives you a hug with his free arm, and you feel the warmth in his touch. Linda looks out at the people in the crowd. They still don't understand how the Death Storm, this odd device, and the man with the paper face are connected. Thank you, he whispers, looking you in the eyes once more. Leave the book. Alright, let's drop the sentiment. You look at the ground. Time for me to pay what's due. Farewell. It was absolutely the right thing to do. Absolutely. Like, how could you not? So there probably is an evil playthrough in this, maybe, and a good one. Hello? Is the order ready? No, and it won't be ready. Silence. Are you turning down the job? Yes, I've had enough. I won't put any more innocent people at risk. So, it's people. Silence. Very well. What do you mean, very well? I mean, I made a decent bit of cash off you. Besides, walkers like you usually break much sooner. So you actually did quite well in comparison. You may not have finished your last job, but I think you've earned your freedom just the same. Huh? My shackles expert is on his way to you right now. Thanks, I don't... He'll be there in a few minutes, so... See you soon, Ethan. Hangs up. Oh, are we about to get murdered? I think we're definitely about to get murdered. Can I hit him with anything? Oh yeah, they're gonna kill us. Boy, stay down. Where do you think you're going? Where's the rope? Tie him up. Hey. After him, quickly. Ooh. You fall onto the cold sand and your pursuers land nearby. So, you want to do this the hard way. Damn, it's so cold here. Where's Vince? He's waiting in the car, just in case. Wait, Vince was on your side the whole time? That bastard. Ooh, what a bastard. Deal with him quickly and I'll get the book ready so we can get to the collector. Can you handle this? I mean, I've literally 1 HP. Hey, anybody want to help me? I just saved the city a minute ago. Come on. Your voice echoes through empty square. It seems like everyone is in bed already. Fine. I'm definitely going to have to drain. I know, I'm going to have to heal. Is that ink? Oh, shite. Yeah, that was ink. So I can't do... Right. Made a mistake. We're going to have to drain. Oh no, that only drains ink. I'm dead. I forgot I had shield. Oh, thank God. Right. 2. Do we shield? I mean, yeah. So do 1 damage to others. For 1 turn, heal on use. 2 damage shields for 1 turn. So I can't stun. I can drain, alright. I probably will shield for the moment while my thing is locked. Oh, they are being very kind to us at the moment. I will say that at least. They are not actually landing any hits. I don't know, maybe it knows that I'm down. Like, I have nothing to heal me. We will get rid of this guy as quick as we can. I can now at least stun them. Oh, strong hit. Yeah, we're not doing well. Let's stun them all. So they're stunned, so that's good. I definitely think we're just going to keep stunning as much as we can just to give myself kind of an opportunity. I'm going to have to drain. And... oh, so they're draining my ink. Okay, I don't know why I didn't realise that that's what they were doing. I kind of don't mind that as much because I'm still hopefully going to be able to kill them because of that. Yeah, that is... yeah, we'll see. Let's... Oh, I really thought that would have done it. And just one last drink, because I have a feeling we're going to have to fight Vince as well. Haha. Are you okay? Relatively. What book did they want to take you into? 1 second. You pick up the book that one of the thugs dropped and look at the black cover. The name's been erased. They said something about a collector. Is that your boss? My former boss? You open the page and flip through the pages. You open the book. You want to go there? I have this idea. Well, if you're sure about it, jumps into book. Let's see. Oof. Incomprehensible. What? Why? Everything's blurry and there's no colour. We've gone too deep. I'm liking the music change though. Oh, look, yeah, his eye. We're inside a book inside a book. I can barely breathe. Me too. We need to find the collector as soon as we can and then get out of here. What? Incomprehensible. Your face. Why, what's... You touch your mask. Damn it, we need to hurry. Is there a bench for me to do anything on? Oh, you notice a familiar looking briefcase. A tag is visible on one of them. Etienne Walker, Rich A, Item X, Client HRMN, Publishing. What are those? Briefcases for stolen items. I give the collector his orders in briefcases like this. So, there are objects from other books inside. Think there's something you could use in there? You open two of the briefcases in front of you at random. Let's go second. A leather-bound book lies on a velvet cushion inside the briefcase. There's something written here. Al-Azif. I examine the first briefcase. An old ragdoll inside the briefcase along with a set of rusty pins. Is that what I think it is? I don't know what you think it is. A voodoo doll. It even has pins. Let's take the voodoo doll. You can't shake the feeling that the doll might be useful. You take it out of the briefcase and carefully put the pins in your pocket. Look, there's something else here. Next to the briefcase, a bag stuffed to the brim with a note attached that says to be sorted. Inside you find a folded up cloak, an opaque glass capsule, a small wand and an old broom. Let's try the capsule. On the capsule you see a yellow triangle with a biohazard symbol inside it. Not a great start, there's something written here. Fear toxin. Inhalation causes prolonged panic and hallucinations. Store in a dark location. Ooh, should we take it? I'll have a look through the rest of them, but I think I will be going... I'll take everything. We will examine though. The broom trembles in your hand. You can feel it's itching to take off. It looks like a flying broom. Harry Potter. You try and unfold the cloak, but as soon as your hands, it disappears. So does your hand. Is this all Harry Potter? Ah, quiet. You carefully pull your hand out and it's instantly visible again along with the cloak. And examine the wand. It's all Harry Potter. A tag on the wand says polymorph wand transforms the target into Obvious Aries. Obvious Aries? Sounds ominous. Just don't point it at yourself. Let's take everything. You hide the capsule and the wand in your pocket, throw the folded cloak up on your shoulders and grab the broom. You're really kitted out. I hope I can use all this. Let's go find the collector. Yeah, we're gonna have a few fights. Oh, look at our health. It's so bad. I wish I had things now that I could use, like junk. I can't even do anything with it. I'm just gonna go down this way in case there's a workbench. I do think there will be a workbench somewhere. Wait. 3 walkers are standing around a table in a brightly lit room. They haven't noticed you yet. Damn, so this is where they handle the briefcases for the orders. What's the plan? Let's put on the invisibility cloak. You unfold the invisibility cloak and put it on over your clothes. Looks like it's working. What next? Sneak past? You tippy-toe past the room with the walkers in it. Better to fight any more fights than is absolutely necessary. Yeah, if I thought there was a workbench in there, I probably would have done it. If I can get away with not fighting any of these, I'd be happy. You see two walkers standing in the passageway. They seem to be guarding another set of boxes. They're discussing something completely unaware of your presence. I don't think you can squeeze past them. You should take off the cloak. It's only going to get in your way. Okay, let's take it off because I do want to keep it. You take off the cloak and throw it over your shoulders. The walkers haven't noticed you yet. Fly past on the broom. I mean, if the broom was going to go above, sure, but we're not going to get past them. So let's try throw the toxin capsule. You wind up and throw the capsule of fear toxins at the walker, falls right between them and shatters. The men turn around sharply. Hey, stop you. You see both men's eyes widen in horror. You're a monster. Help. Both men look around in terror and jump over the railing into the darkness. I hope it's not too far down. Okay, we're doing okay. And then maybe the broom is for here? Yeah, we possibly are missing out on items and stuff. The guards notice you from far away and block your path. Throw the cloak on him, hit him with the broom, use the wand. Oh, I can't remember what the wand does. Oh, let's try the wand. So, you take the wand out of your pocket and point it at the closest walker. Obvious Ares. A beam of blue light bursts out of the wand and hits the walker in the chest. In the next instant, a sheep is standing where he was. Oh, that's right. Obvious Ares is the scientific name for a domesticated sheep. I thought it was a spell. The other walkers are already dropped into a fighting stance, ready to attack. Obvious Ares? You point the wand at the closest enemy, but nothing happens. A large crack is now running through the crystal at the end of the wand. Bah, useless piece of... The other walkers simultaneously dropped into fighting stance. Yeah, we were going to have to do it at some stage. Ooh. 5 damage. That's nice. We are going to shield. Because we're kind of fecked. Not too bad. Now we're going to... I was going to say we're going to stun. We can't even do that. So hit, idle, strong hit. We're just going to have to try drain. Okay, so we can't stun. That's okay, I suppose. This is going to be really tough with just not having any heals. Okay, and drain again. It's almost like drain one, put up the shield. We're gonna die though, I think. I don't know how I'm gonna do this really without getting heals. Maybe I could have flown past them with the broom. Well, that's that. Pack him up, boys. The boss is gonna want to talk to him. Damn it, trying to get your breath. I won't give up that easily. You gather your strength. Treading, I've still got a lot of fight left in... Oh, we don't. But they want to go into a fight again. Oh, that is so good. Okay. Very good. They gave us full health. I do actually kind of like when games try to help you out, especially it obviously realizes we're coming to the end. So it is trying its best to help us out that little bit more, which I will not argue about. Oh, yes. They really do like draining the ink. Strong hit. Yeah, drain ink. Start draining off. They're gonna 2 disable skills. I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, drain is still there, and they're just actually gonna keep doing that same one. Luckily, they seem to do... Oh, yeah. You know what? To the creator of this game, thank you so much. When you get to the end of a game like this, usually I know the climax is like, oh, you know, a big boss fight, and I'm sure we will have one. But the nice thing is to just get that little bit of help to get to the end as quick as you want, because part of it is you want to see what's going to happen. You know, so yeah, that is good. I'm going to shield him now because we have a strong hit incoming. We are going to slash. Oh, strong hit. Oh yeah, he was just idle for a second. He's going to strong hit again. We're going to shield again. I'm assuming the strong hits, yeah, take down to 2. And we should do it anyway. Yeah, so I actually, look, I'm a little bit of a sucker. I love the story of a game, so I'm very happy that we're getting little hands out from the creator. Okay. Boss hideout. I was like, I don't even have anything that I can use. I would have really needed the desk to actually make it. All right, I give up. Just don't hit me, he smirks. He clearly wants us to hit him. Take off my goddamn shackles. You grab him by the throat. There's a slight problem with that. My shackle expert took the day off today. His daughter's sick. Whispers he's lying. I know. How about I call you when he's available, okay? It'll only be a few days. You hit him. Do you think I'm an idiot? Well, if you really want to know, you promised me you'd take them off, so hold up your end of the deal. I bet you they can't. I bet you what they do is they kill them when they get to the end. So yeah, I'd say they probably have no way of doing it. But you didn't hold up your end. I'll hold it up right now. You squeeze his throat harder. Calm down, you idiot. No one except the writer's police can take them off. Do you really think my own men would be walking around in shackles if I could take them off? I would build a literal empire stealing objects if I could do that, not this stinking warehouse. Wait, I thought you had proof that he could do it. A friend told me about him. Wait, Vince told me about you. And then I found out he was one of your thugs. Was this all part of your plan? Well, this thing that's happening wasn't. Well, we're gonna redo that again. I'm gonna do my line again. Well, this thing that's happening now wasn't. He rubs his throat. You're going to take off my shackles. I don't know how, but that's your problem now. Or what? Are you going to kill me? A character? He winks a horrible wink. But you've turned into such a nice guy now, haven't you? You squeeze his throat with all your strength and look him in the eye. Let's find out right now how much of a nice guy I am. That doesn't quite inspire fear, to be honest. Let's finish this up quickly. I have things to do. Some important people will be here soon and I'll be offloading a huge lot today. You turn around and see a stack of containers through the open door. Yes, that's right. Did you think I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs? I'm about to close the deal of the century. Are those containers full of stolen items? Fit to burst. I can only imagine what will happen when all that floods the market. He glances briefly at the monitor where you can see henchmen running in your direction. You're right. It certainly is time for us to finish this up. Grab him by the essence. I don't know what that is, but I kind of like it. You push your hand deeper in, trying to touch not the collector's neck, but the very essence inside him. You feel a scrap of old paper. You run your finger across the text written there in old ink many years ago. Choking, wait. Start pulling. I can call the shackle experts. Let's say tomorrow, okay? That's the only time frame I can give you. We'll get your shackles off and you'll be set. You can write as much as you want. His henchmen are almost here. Sorry, I'm not letting this happen to me again. You grab his paper with both hands and start pulling it towards you. What are you thinking, Ethan? Don't worry, I've done this before. Oh no. You see the client slowly separating from the book's environment, becoming something foreign. Damn, aren't his henchmen gonna come for us? They don't have a direct route to that book. Besides, they won't like what's waiting for them there. You keep pulling the paper. It gets more and more difficult to pull. What's going on? Now is not the time to give up. No, I'm not giving up. This is as hard as I can pull. What now? They're right outside already. Now we add another force. You bend your knee, ready to jump backwards. You push off the ground. You hear an unbelievable loud crunching sound, so loud that it feels like the whole world must be able to hear it. With a ringing sound, the paper in your hand separates itself from the book and flies upwards with you. Are we going into another one? Oh, we dragged him out. Okay, cough. Damn it, I think I twisted my knee again. What on earth was that? What the hell am I? What have you done? He looks around. You'll find out soon enough. The collector suddenly jumps up and aims a gun at you. It's antique, decorated with a swirling pattern. Take me back. Hey, calm down. Just calm down. Ethan? Hand over the book now. Where's my book? I'm afraid nothing will come of it. Hey, don't joke around with him. That thing I just did. They'll hear it. Oh. Righteous belief, nobody move. Hey, you, drop the gun. Not another step or I'll shoot him. Boss, that's Leroy Russian. The collector? What the hell is going on here? Ethan, how are you mixed up in this? Oh, hello, officer. Hold on, how did you recognize me? You came in for questioning in the same coat. Damn. I disguised my face, but I forgot to put on a different coat. I'm warning you, I won't surrender alive. He aims the gun at the police officers, then back at you. And hold back your little pet writer there. I see him. Oh, smirking. He puts his hands up and looks at the officers waiting for a signal. Well now, we'll come to an agreement and everything will be just fine. Where's my book? I don't think we'll be coming to an agreement with you, thief. Quiet. No, we're going to make a deal and I'm going to walk away. You're accused of stealing thousands of objects, and now that you're in our hands, you're not going anywhere. That's enough. Suddenly turning to you, this is all because of you, you bastard. He's going to shoot us. The sound of a shot rings out. Ethan! You close your eyes. Damn it! You open your eyes and look down. The metal, Roderick's cage protected you from the bullet, but there's not much left of it now. No! Oh, I'm gonna cry. You see a small ragged scrap of paper inside. Derek, you moron. I told you to stop talking. Sorry, boss. Are you alright, Walker? ... Now it's your turn. Hands up. You look at the remains of the paper in your hand. Don't make us use force. Cool it. He's just in shock. Ethan, it's best if you come with us now. We'll talk about all this at the station, okay? Hold on. What's that in your hand? It's a character, and not one from this book. Ethan, are you out of your mind? You're carrying around a stolen character even in your current situation. Derek, I can't take an isolated character. Call for backup. You shove the officer, his head slams into Derek, who staggers backwards, eyes shut. Damn it! Jump out of the book. Roderick! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, real people. Thankfully, I don't seem to have to do anything. So weird to actually see other people in it. We can't be dead. We have to help Roderick. I'm going to be so upset if we get to the end of this and it just like ends and it's like we do not help Roderick. I will throw my computer. Leroy Russian, also known as the Collector, was detained by writers' police. He was later sentenced. The entire network of writers who used his service to buy stolen items for books, plagiarism, were also detained. It's too fast. Etienne Quist was detained 5 minutes after his escape. The unknown stolen character was not found on him. They went way too fast with the other one, sadly. Don't tell me this is 28 years later. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Huh? Oh my god, is this our apartment? Well, I think this is his house. Take off your disguise. You run a hand over your face. Oh my god. Oh yeah, sure. Oh well now. Alright, now I'm ready. Oh my god, I'm already emosh. We haven't even done anything yet. Is this Roderick? I hope this is Roderick's house. It looks so nice. Roderick. Books are arranged neatly on the shelves. I actually feel like I'm gonna cry and I don't know why. Stairs to the second floor. Office door. Is this Roderick? Oh, there's gonna be some twist and turn, isn't there? What is it going to be? Sir? How can I help you? My name is Etienne. Waiting for you to continue. You probably don't remember me. We worked together along... I'm getting emotion. And I don't know why. Oh my god. I haven't played this game in months. And there's just something about this now that is making me emotion. Maybe I'm just sensitive. I don't know. I can't seem to recall. Are you sure you're in the right place? I'm sure. I even say we were partners. I just wanted to see how you're feeling. Looking around questioningly, I do believe I'm quite alright. Should I be worried about something? Do you remember your name? Of course. And where you live? Baker Street. Was Roderick Sherlock Holmes? That's good then. I had to make a few changes because of your injuries. Injuries, sir? Yes, although it seemed everything worked out. Sorry to keep... Oh, so that's Sherlock. I'm back. Watson, he nods to the man by the window. Holmes, he nods back. And you, sir? He looks at you questioningly. I'm on my way out. Someone you know, Watson? I'm not sure. Are you quite certain you're all right, sir? Yes. My apologies again for disturbing you. Oh my god. So he was Watson all along. And this is completely like the setup, I think, from the book. Now, I mean, I loved the TV series with Benedict Cumberbatch. And the other Martin... I was going to say Martin Sheen. It's not Martin Sheen. Martin Freeman. Great TV series, so good. I actually went to see the last episode in the cinema and everything. I was obsessed with it. But this is so emosh. Would you like some tea, sir? Oh, and the music and everything. Do we just go? Well, time to head back. I'm glad you're doing well, friend. Leave the book. I think it worked. Wait, did he write it then? Well, Roderick, it's time for me to figure out my own stuff. Well, he's still in the same house. He was doing well for a while. It doesn't look like he is anymore. We have a book there. The final calculations the time served are below. Initial sentence, extraction of the character Amanda Mitchell, 30 years. Assistance in capturing a particularly dangerous criminal, 3 years. Fleeing from the police officers, 2 years. Willingly turning self into police, -1 year. Oh, so there was -4 years. Time to be served, 28. Etienne Quist, congratulations on your return to the ranks of the writing profession. Warwick Publishing Agency have confirmed that your 28-year sentence has been fully served. You may visit the Central Writers Police Department to have your shackles removed. Please find a sheet attached with detailed information on how sentence time served was calculated. Oh, the bedroom door is locked up. So this is weird. So, I mean, is he living here? Fan letters, sigh. Yeah, he's boarded in. I don't know how he got in here. There's poor Roderick's cage. Oh, and a book. An empty notebook for us to write in. Oh. So I got to actually move that there. So it's just showing that you're back to writing. So happily ever after complete the epilogue. Oh, so there we go. Here are the creators. I don't know why that just made me so emotional at the end. I'm still a bit emotional. I'm a crier in general anyway. I don't know if other people are like that. I'm such a crier in general. So when you get moving things like this, and I think the music especially, but whereas I know I haven't played this game in a few months now, but the characters grow on you, and just like, oh, just knowing that Roderick was living happy, even if he didn't remember us, it's very sweet. So, I mean, the game, look, it has pros and cons, I suppose. Storytelling, writing, everything, so very, very good. I really would have liked voiced actors in it. I know, look, by the looks of it, it is a very small indie game. It would have been very hard for them to do. I mean, guessing, just by looking here, I mean, I don't know what country they're from. It's not looking basically maybe English is, say, first language to even kind of do it in office. They would have had to have hired people, I suppose, if they were going to move the English route for things, which for games, look, it's kind of the main way you're going to go, I suppose. It's the most universal and easily to do kind of languages in terms of games. If you were trying to do a small, and Minnie the pug, if you were trying to do a small voiceover, like if you didn't have a large budget, look for full voiceover cast. I would love to see this game with voiceover. And in the books, graphics beautiful. Love it. The graphics outside the book, I'm not as crazy about. Now, they're not terrible, but when you see the quality of in the book and the quality of out of the book, there's a bit of a disconnect between the two. Now, I mean, the pros of the game, like that, in the book, the graphics, stunning. The combat, yeah, actually quite good as well. I didn't dislike it. For someone who just wanted a casual game, very good. I like that. The character development between them all, amazing. Etienne, probably been saying this name wrong the whole time. Etienne, Roderick, all of that. Like, I mean, look, if you get to the end of a game and it's like making you cry, it's a very good sign that, they've done something right the entire way, that you've gotten emotionally connected to these characters. I like the music, the art style, the writing, very good. So yeah, definitely it's a game that I would love to see them expand on it and to go further with it. Do you know what I mean? I think if they can get the budget for it, they could, do another one of these, another series. Now I know years have passed, 28 years. So maybe not so much with Etienne. I would like to see it be Etienne. But yeah, I'd be just very interested to see what else they would do, or what else they're planning on doing for it. So they're called Do My Best is the name of the game studio. And yeah, what a little joy of a game this was. An absolute joy it was to play it. A little indie game, and I just hope they're doing their best. But you know what? I hope they have continued success, because they have a gift when it comes to the game development. Yeah, if you liked this video, maybe give it a like. And if you'd like to see future videos by me, maybe give it a subscribe as well. I'm going to have a playlist here with like all the rest of the episodes to date in this. I can't remember how many there is. But yeah, if you followed me along on this story of the Bookwalker, Tifa Tales, I hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know if you got as emotion I can't even talk now, as emotion as I did as well. Thank you so much for stopping by and finishing out this series with me, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye.